Now, today, the defense called Dr. William Anderson to testify how the gun could have gone off from any angle. Now, watch this.
Consistent, taking into consideration the range and the path, is that, and the wound, the characteristics of the wound, is that consistent with a struggle over the gun based on your experience?
Well, it is certainly, and if people are struggling over a weapon, you can have almost anything occur. Different angles, head moving, body moving, individual moving, and so forth, when the gun actually goes off, so there's no bets, necessarily, that you could be sure. Now, one thing we know, that from the standpoint of a gunshot wound suicide, this is highly unlikely, because people don't shoot themselves intentionally from 14 inches away.
Stacey, how do you think Dr. William Anderson did on the stand today?
Well, listen, I mean, it's the defense's case, so of course they have to go with the fact that it was a struggle and it was an accident. Basically, that's what the testimony has to be. I think he answered the questions the way in which the defense wanted him to answer. We don't know what happened in that room. The problem is when the prosecutor gets back up, there's other things to base the evidence on, and that is a motive. Very rarely do you never have to prove motive in a murder case, but in this case you do have it. You have the testimony of Dr. G. You have the fact that the wife was not depressed. We didn't hear testimony about that. We heard that she drank, but you didn't hear anybody ever come take the stand and say that she was suicidal. Also, you have the fact that she was going to testify against him in a deposition about his finances and the fact that he wasn't the person that he's perceived to be, and the money was missing and he embezzled some of the money. So there was motive and there's opportunity in this case, and I think that's what the prosecutors are hanging their hat on.